Okay, so there's one egg missing there, but it's in here already. So this is, okay, that should be lined up there. Good to go, Dale. Clutch I'm looking forward to, so it's Bredli. It is 50% Bredli, albino male, from Joe Ball's line, a nice orange one. And then the female is a 80, I think about 87% hypo Bredli jag from Brad Regan. So none of these should be albino, they're all going to be hets, but we should get some nice caramels and maybe, well, that's a nice start. I'll zoom in a little. There we go. So, perfect. Oh man, I'm excited for this clutch. From what these can breed, not so much the clutch themselves, but the potential. These are going to be about 68% Bredli, and there's going to be some beautiful jags, but they're all going to be guaranteed 100% het albino. So once we breed them, we will get some nice high percentage albino Bredli jags. What? Just keep going. That's a jag, yeah. So that's a nice start. That's a nice jag. So the jag that we got, the female that we actually got from Brad Regan, was a hypo Bredli jag. So in these, I'm thinking we should get 4 different colours. Keep going. What do you want?
I just hate you said that. I'm
thinking that there should be, obviously,
just so everyone knows, he's actually rubbing his chin too.
Should be normal Bredli, hypo Bredli, and then obviously the same in jag, hypo and normal. Wow, there's some beautiful solid reds in some of these. That's another jag. I'd say we're 2 from 2 with the jags. If that's not a jag, that's a beautiful looking normal. I don't know. Maybe it is a bit darker than the other one. So that might be. We'll have to have some comparison photos. Sorry, first time breeding these. A little bit excited. So let me have a look side by side. Oh yeah, one's. I don't know. We will see. To me, having a guess, I'd say they're both jags kicking off, but that could be wrong. They could just be nice Bredlis. We'll know when we get through 19 eggs what we've got. Because there should be some quite normal ones. They look very pretty and light compared to a normal Bredli. Yep, that's right.
This one. Very dark.
Well, that's a darker one. That looks like a normal Bredli, I would say.
Wild type.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we say wild type, sometimes we say normal. I like to say normal. I don't know why. When you say wild type, you get a lot of people thinking that they're wild caught. When you use the word wild type, and I don't know why.
I'm not saying wild caught.
I know, but I'm saying other people. Some people aren't as
clever,
well versed in terms, I suppose, but they like to think that when you mention wild type, they seem to think they're wild caught for some reason. I don't know. But that one's much darker, much less pattern. More pattern, I should say, like less jag-like. So the mother of these was an absolutely beautiful snake that I got from Brad Regan, like really pretty. And the male was a really bright orange.
Ooh, that's looking good, this one.
So
that's jag.
It's very similar, I think, to the others.
The jag on there, the stripe.
Yeah. That looks nice too. So yeah, hard to pick the colours at the moment. A little head poking out over here. So that's 3 that look jaggish, 1 that looks kind of normal. That's more paper. Yeah, so it should be roughly half and half jag and half normal. But the last clutch we did of jungle jags, as you probably saw, we got, what was it, 8 jags and 3 normals. So this year, and we've been really hitting the odds with our other carpet colours. So who knows with these? There, that's a nice normal. That's, oh, look
Very
how nice
pretty.
and dark that is. It's funny, it's a normal, most normal looking one, but it's very nice. Because I do want to keep some of these with the darker coloration too. Because when we, like I said, all these are het albino. And one thing that Joe told me when we got our albino boy was that he actually used very dark
Snakes.
Bredli. Yeah, they were almost like that real blood red, the real dark red, not the light hypo red.
Dark like
So-
terracotta.
It'll be interesting to see because this should have a combination of the hypo and the normal. So we want to keep a mix of both. Yeah, that's another one. It's very similar. Nice
It was
dark.
dark.
Yeah.
That last one was very dark.
That's definitely a normal. Which makes me think we got, there we go, 3 jag, 3 normals. Looking alright.
This one hasn't dimpled in at all. It's still freaking puffy.
Oh, it's going to be a gooey one.
Yep. My head up here a bit more.
Yep, that's right spot on.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Almost looks exotic, but
That almost looks like
oh, that
two.
might be a normal. Oh, I reckon. I wonder.
I think that's
Hold it,
2.
look. two.
Oh, right, there's 2 in there. That's totally different, that bit there, to that one.
I think if that's me having an early guess, I'm going to say that's a normal jag, and the others were the hypo jags. That would be my guess. That we'll see. You're out of shot.
Oh, I'm not
Looking.
supposed to be. Chicken is okay.
Yeah, well, that's looking all right. That's looking like what we were supposed to have. Let's get puppies. Got a little puppy running around our feet too. We do this.
And he means little Chihuahua puppy.
Tiny Chihuahua fluff ball. Oh yeah, that's another nice one. That's let's give it a little tap as you want.
It's
No.
fine, open.
It's got a dark head there. I can see his head up the
Yeah,
side.
there he goes.
Oh, yeah,
Just
hard to say
Tucking
that.
in.
It's
Get
like
away
another
from
chair.
me. I don't want to. It's a Sunday. So I'm sleeping in.
So it's looking pretty good, pretty even at the moment.
Change that.
No, you might take some
Yeah,
of the
take
old ones
two,
away. Get all of it. And then I'll pop some new stuff in. Can't get in there. We'll just put that as a little marker so we know where the screen is. Get some more paper towel ready. Still plenty of eggs to go. Bit further back though. That's it. So these. Hard to see that one, isn't it? It's upside down. Looks like a nice dark kind of normal one. Yep. So out of these, we will have any of the jags, obviously bred to an albino Bredli, can produce.
Dark.
Oh, that's a nice dark normal. Obviously the normals are, well, everything's 100% het albino, but you pair one of these jags to an albino or to each other here or whatever, you end up with a very high percentage, almost 70% Bredli, and you're going to get albino jags that are about 70% Bredli. If you have a higher percentage albino Bredli already, you pair one of these guys over it, and you'll obviously get an even higher there. Not sure. Yeah, see, yeah, there's definitely some normals coming through now.
He's alright.
Some, yeah. So we're gonna hold a few of these back, see what they colour up like.
Not a lot that are like Mum, like that real jag.
Yeah, the first few were,
Mum's
but they
a
were in
real
there.
jag. Like you can tell she's jag. She's a very pretty jag.
But yeah.
Give that back to him. She's on timeout, that one.
Okay. Okay.
I have a three-legged grumpy old chihuahua that had a go at him, so she's on timeout and
Stealing his pigsies.
stealing pixies.
Oh, that's another normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's darker again, I think. That one.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
I'm
good.
not too worried about that. I kind of like having some dark ones because we're going to hold back some dark ones and some light ones, and we're going to see what they produce as we go along in the albino.
We're wanting to keep a female or male, maybe as a backup and extra too, aren't we?
Yeah, probably 4 of them.
Ooh, this one's pretty.
So that's a jag. Yeah,
It's
see
got
that
the
looks,
real orangey kind of already.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at there, look. I don't know
Yeah.
if people can see that on that way, but that bit there, look at that.
Yeah, it does appear to be that
That's
there
very
are 2
pretty.
different colour jags so far, so that's useful, like the hypo and the normal.
It's very pretty.
We'll get some better photos and comparisons maybe towards the end. We might get one of each.
Maybe towards the start of next week they'll be out. We can do a photo of all of them mixed together and you'll be able to see all the colours. That's my favourite, is when they're all out. Before we put them all in individual containers, we always take a photo of all the siblings together, and it's the best way to see the difference in the colour. Oh, that one's very pretty too. That's a holdback, that one, I reckon.
Oh, that's a very dark jag.
That's
Yep.
very nice. Look at his head pattern.
Yeah, that's
Right
what
there.
that's what I want. Is
Yeah, he's a nice
I
one.
want a really dark one and a really light one. So the
I'm
two
gonna put
extremes.
These two at the side there.
Goo.
Yep.
How many are left?
5.
5. So yeah, we had 19. So,
For our first clutch, it's a pretty good clutch.
yeah, they almost bred last
did
year,
well.
but I thought my boy was a dud. I thought he was
Penalty.
like, yeah, he just wasn't doing the job. I don't know what was going on with that, but this year
It's not ready.
he certainly did. That's a nice jag again.
Yep.
We're going to need a bit more room. That's tough.
I'll get them in. Just maybe move a couple over.
Just put another bit down there.
It soaks up the before stuff.
So yeah, so far it's looking pretty even for all the colours though. The only thing I haven't noticed a major difference in is the normal Bredli in a hypo or normal. That's so that looks like
one's
another
very-
hypo Bredli jag, but if that's a normal, just hypo, I don't know. We haven't bred these before, so...
If anyone's wondering why I do this, I'm not actually jabbing them. I just run it along them a bit, and usually you can tell if they're okay because they clench and they move a little. So it's just making sure they're alive and everything's all good.
Like a reaction.
Third, last.
Well, no surprises so far. But lots of nice animals, which is good. But we weren't expecting anything else other than what we're getting. But there's some very pretty animals in there. That's another nice dark normal. Should be bit of room over this side if you want. Oh, that one too. Some nice ones. These guys actually picked a little bit early. We had one, almost 2 days. Yeah. So one poked it, sort of slit the egg, and then I looked in there again later, and one had a whole head poking out, plus the other one slit. So.
So his head moved, so he's all good.
It's another normal looking thing.
Very pretty head pattern.
Yeah.
You can see that on there, but it's very pretty.
Yeah. Okay, come on, lucky last. Give us another jag. Something. Oh, here, I'll give you another bit of paper. You're right.
It's the last one anyway, just soaks it up. Yeah, you can tell they're being a bit earlier.
Yeah, it's funny, some of them were really indented and some were still quite full, weren't they?
Yeah. I think about 3 that are...
Looking like a normal jag, maybe? It's got a reduced pattern, that's for sure, I think. I'd say... Yeah. It's a nice earthy red colour.
Somewhat jag.
Well, I'm going to pause this for a minute and then we'll have another closer look at them. Not sure how well this will work, but you can see how light some of them are. Like that one here is really dark over this side. This one. Really, really dark compared to that. I don't know if that's going to work. We might get some photos. Just
Maybe just the difference between those two.
Yeah.
The difference between those.
Let me see if I can zoom in and see. Whoop. Back out a little. So there you go. So there's what looks like a hypo caramel jag. I keep saying hypo caramel. I just meant hypo Bredli jag, and a normal on the right.
And you got this colour here, which is a different one, I think, again. You get those.
Oh, the dark jag.
Yeah.
So yeah, so a few different ones there, but we'll update with some photos soon.